Who are the Tembe ethnic group? The majority of the Bantu ethnic groups in Southern Africa have historically been proven to have scattered due to migration and increase in population. Even though a lot of historical data has been lost, archaeology and totemic ancestral names can be used to trace the origins of some of these groups. The Tembe ethnic group, which is found in Maputo, Eswatini, KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga, has a rich history. Some people think that the Tembe clan is Nguni in origin, who joined the Batsonga ethnic group long before the Shangans. Archaeological evidence connects the Tembe ethnic group, who live south of Maputo Bay, to the former state of Mapungubwe and the Great Zimbabwe. According to Matebula, it split off from Mapungubwe, moved to Mozambique, and eventually took over the region south of Maputo Bay. The majority of the names on the list of its kings have been repeated over the centuries, and some have been distorted to fit the Ronga dialect of the Tsonga language, which the Tembe eventually adopted. The ethnic group's history, starting with its split from the Mapungubwe, may be traced by closely examining the names. Among the names for Tembe clans, there is Vanyai and Nwali, Nwali. These names can be linked to other clans that are found in Zimbabwe and in Limpopo province in South Africa. According to historical accounts, the Tembe are among the lineages that split off from the Kalanga at the start of the second millennium AD. These successively ruling dynasties, the Tonga, Kalanga, and Mbire, are often confused by historians. Let me outline the distinctions between the Kalanga and Mbire dynasties for the sake of clarity. Kalanga totems are usually linked with the lake, the sun, and aquatic animals. Mbire totems are often associated with the moon and landforms or land creatures. The Kalanga deity Musikavanu, Dzivaguru, Cibikulu is mainly involved in fertility and rain. The Mbire deity Nwari, Nwali is mostly involved in kingdom expansion and warfare. Around the dawn of the second millennium, the Mbire replaced the Kalanga and they adopted their language and most of their traditions. For this reason, historians find it challenging to distinguish between these two dynasties. Let's examine several characteristics that reveal the Tembe's ancestry in the Mbire, a people that lived in the Kalanga dynasty. Like the Baloi, another lineage with Kalanga tradition and a kingdom among the Tsonga, the Tembe people greet each other saying Nkalanga, Nkalanga, which is similar to Kalanga. The Tembe may have been a member of the Mapungubwe culture, which began around 1075 AD. The primary source of the evidence is the pottery found at the Tembe cemetery in Matutwini. Oral and archaeological evidence date the Tembe's migration into Mozambique to approximately 1280 AD, which also corresponds with the period of Mapungubwe's downfall. The Tembe nucleus would have left Mapungubwe and traveled towards Pafuri with Likalahumba before continuing on to the lower Limpopo Valley. They would have reached the Nkomati Valley by the end of the 15th century. According to several historical traditions, Tembe was Nwali's son. Who was this Ngwali? The name Ngwali also shows up in the early history of the Mbire. Ngwali is the same as Ngwari, also known as Murenga, Thobela's son or Thobera's son. This indicates that one of the Tembe's rulers was renamed Ngwali, and he is the one who gave birth to Tembe. Despite increasing globalization, Tembe clan members are proudly Tsonga in both language and culture. They have preserved Tsonga culture after the Mfecane expulsion and the colonial border operation dispersed them around KwaZulu-Natal, Eswatini and Mozambique.